Cips, clips. And remember, citizens, always subscribe and hit the bell. Everything will be well with 1995. Plus, shipping and handling will keep you out of hell. Why does a dog wag its tail? Because a dog is smarter than its tail. If the tail were smarter, the tail would wag the dog. Wag the dog in politics is the act of creating diversion from a damaging issue. Here at Wag the Dog News, why does a dog wag it? The tail doesn't wag the dog. Enjoy. Cips, clips. And remember, citizens, always subscribe. Hit the bell. Everything will be well. 1995. Plus, shipping and handling will keep you out of hell. Hello, chips. Allah Akbar. Oh shit, right. Camera isn't working. Okay. That's no good. Let me see if I can fix that. Okie doke. I want to. This is a test. Doo-doo-doo. Only a test to do. I want to. Oh, it's working. Fuck's sake. I want to. I'm actually. I've impressed myself. This is a test. He's working. Only a test to do. Well, kudos to me. You see, a full pint of cider right over the top of a desktop. I took everything apart, cleaned it, put it apart again. Had to repair the power, had to replace the power pack supply thingy on the PC thingy, which was the first time I'd ever done anything like that, so that took a while, but got there in the end, and everything's repaired and better than ever because I cleaned the fucking thing. And she's a dust. So alright, Martin, how you doing, mate? I don't know, I fucked my desktop, mate. The only desktop I had was my old one, and it kept crapping out on me because it was overheating for reasons which are now obvious to me, which weren't at the time. So I had to take my newer desktop apart and put it back together, mate. But it seems to be all working. And mate, definitely come down and see you, mate. I will be I'll be paying a wee visit down to a friend down in Blackburn at some point, and I will come and spend a wee day or two with you, buddy. That would be magic. Hopefully you're having a good weekend. I didn't come here with anything to say in particular, man. I've been too busy trying to fucking fix my PC. But I'm pretty sure the world is still spinning. Let me just get rid of the fucking focus. Pain in the arse. Make you seasick fucking seeing that shit all the time, man. And in the process as well, I've rejiggered the poker, did my desk and shit. And cleaned and cleaned my computers for the first time since I got them, so what's that, Martin? You've got a funny podcast presenting at 6:30. Oh, good stuff, mate. Drop a wee link in the box. What kind of podcast is it? Who's on the podcast, mate? Anybody will know? Oh, good stuff, mate. How connected we're that what precisely what I'm doing. Okie dokie. Right, hopefully you're keeping well, mate. Aye, good stuff, Martin, man. What do you mean it's funny? Like, funny woo woo or funny haha? Jeff Ballerhead. I stick a wee Google on that just now, mate. The name doesn't instantly ring a bell. He's on the boob tubes and on the tweeters. He plays guitar. Oh, his face definitely rings a bell, man. Definitely seen him doing the rounds on the boob tubes. Good stuff. So I take it's pre-recorded, Martin. Just having a wee look at his social media and what. Oh my god, man. Oh, he was a boxer back in the day. Let's take a wee look at his videos. See what's what. So, brilliant stuff, Martin. I don't know, need to. Oh, fucking hell, man. I don't think I've worked so hard in my fucking life, man. Seeing your computer's at stake. Ah! Right, where's the fucking, where's my comments? I need to read my comments. Must have been would have been a fun interview to do then, Martin, if the guy had guy's got a funny bone, you know what I mean? There's nothing worse than fucking sitting there interviewing a fucking soulless bit of paper. So it would have been, it sounds like it would have been fun, mate, interviewing him. I know the rebel, mate. Oh, fuck. See if Rangers drew last night, man. I would have won fucking £25, the bastards. I was double whammy, fucking. But listen to this, by the way. I'm not joking. Right, so, when was Liverpool playing? Wednesday night, wasn't it? So, I had a couple of lines on the football on Wednesday night. And then I ended, I won a few quid. Nothing much. I won a few quid and I was like, alright, fuck it. Battered into the in play shit on Bet365, and Bet365 allow you to bet on esports. So you can bet on fucking people playing fucking computer games. Not one word of a lie, right? The gods must have been with me, man. I fucking won 190 quid betting on fucking computer games. With the in-play shit. All I was doing, right, was waiting for fucking people to be 2-0. I was working the odds, that's all I was doing. I was playing around. I was waiting for people to be 2-0 up. And then I was fucking doing an accumulator with all the 2-0 uppers. And I was fucking, poof, I was just kept coming in. 190 quid. And then when my balance was £190, I was like, right. I whipped £100 out because I knew I'd bet it all back. And then ended up like 150 quid up. Ended up putting £40 back in. But I would have made that back if fucking Rangers had fucking drew last night, you bastards. But with Rebel, we still definitely have a chance, mate. You know, we like Braga. If we start the game like the same way we did against Braga, man, fucking high intensity straight off the bat and get an early goal, boom, game's fucking up in the air, man. I'm looking forward to it. What's my take on claims that Nazism is in Ukraine? I don't fucking know, man. I'm no fucking Ukrainian. All I know is East European motherfuckers are fucking borderline fucking Nazis. I know that for a fact. Not Ukrainian, but Polish people, first-hand evidence. Fucking, there might not be Zeke Allen Nazis, but they ain't fucking too fucking keen on fucking. Let me be kind. Extreme xenophobes, right? Extreme xenophobes. Fucking every East European motherfucker, when you get to know them on an intimate level, I've found to be a complete fucking borderline Nazi xenophobe. Whether it's happening in Ukraine or whatever, I don't know. I would touch on my history books. What side was Ukraine on during World War II? Seagull! You know what I mean? So, there is genuine bona fide fucking Nazis historically in Ukraine. Dating back to World War II. So if your idea of Nazis is Zeke Allen fucking Hitler lover, well, aye, there is fucking Nazis in Ukraine. Historically so. Whether they're still kicking about and multiplying, fuck knows. Oh fuck, what's the brigade? The Azhtov brigade? I can't remember the name of it, right? But you've seen them. The brigade that's been incorporated into the National Guard in Ukraine are all the fucking Zeke Allen fucking Nazis. They're for real. But the argument is how much of a minority they are and how much power they do or do not have. That is where the fucking propaganda starts. So, fuck if I know, man. All I do know is go and bond with East Europeans on a intimate level, and you will fucking find what I found, man. They're all borderline fucking, compared to your British standard, they're borderline Nazi xenophobes, man. For the old fucking, for the moths, to the daughters, never mind your big fucking, fucking, I don't know, man, Phil Mitchell types. There's plenty of them fucking bouncing about East Europe as well, man. So, that's my take on that shit. Oh, Martin, I'd do a podcast with you fucking yesterday, mate. No problem. You'd have a great time, mate. Seamus, set. Hello, Kips. Do you know Apple Charlotte? Aye, up here in Scotland, we all know each other, mate. I don't like her these days. I used to think she was a decent individual. Well, mate, you make up your own mind. Hang about with who you want to hang about with. Talk to who you want to talk to. Each to their own. Esports are fun, but I've lost shit ton. I had Rangers qualify, so hoping you can do it. I know, mate, I know. Do you know what I was spunking in my pants about, man? I was hoping for a fucking Rangers West Ham final. Can you imagine that? Can you imagine? I mean, I know it was Manchester when Rangers took 250,000 fans down to Manchester. But can you imagine Seville? I don't know if it would be quite in this biblical scale of Manchester. Due to that word I'm looking for, I can't fucking quite grasp right now. Logistics, due to logistics. Oh man, every motherfucking turn into an England-Scotland thing, so everybody, every Tom, Dick and Harry fucking football fan can join in, you know? It'd be fucking... It would be brutal, it'd be carnage, man! That would be the end of the world as we know it, but it'd be beautiful. Beautiful carnage. Beautiful carnage. Hey, what time are we at? 6:30? I'm watching the clock. Right. Charlotte. Make your own mind up about people, man. Hold on, man. I need fucking eyesight. That's what I need to do. Sight. Beyond sight. Rangers West Ham would be great, mate. It would be fucking amazing. It would be like... It'd be a once in a lifetime experience, man. I've done some spells in Eastern Europe. I remember before the Crimea, there were issues with what they called ultras. Well, see the thing about ultras? This is the funny thing about ultras. The European ultras, who are all batshit fucking crazy, base themselves on all the British hooligans. Casuals. Now over here, the football has been gentrified and shit to a certain extent, although that is slippity sliding because of the internet and the rise of our casuals over here are rebranding themselves ultras. Even though the fucking European ultras base themselves on our organised criminal casual football hooligans. That's a weird world. It's a weird world. Hi, Bright. Hi there. I like Celtic more than Rangers myself, mostly because they were green. Seamus, with a name like Seamus, no wonder you support Celtic, mate, but each to their own. But we are the most successful team in football, so no offence, but get around you. In the friendliest possible manner. Oh man, Sunday! I mean, it's like a fucking old firm bukkake up here, man. You can't fucking go 2 days without there being an old firm. It's beautiful, man. Mate, it's no charisma, it's called cocaine. That's the joke, by the way. I'm not on the gear yet. Alright, hey punk, how you doing? I was never really away. I just spilt a full pint of cider, sticky fucking cider, right over my desktop. And the case of my desktop has like a vent on the fucking top of it, you know, for ventilation. But it obviously doesn't help keep cider out from the inside of it. And then, so I had to replace some parts and do some jiggery pokery and shit. I managed to get a working piece of shit together. So nice to see you as well, punk. Hopefully you're having a good weekend. Seamus, I'm 80. I was born in 81. McCoist was my fucking poster boy when I was growing up, you know what I mean? Late 80s and all that jazz. I think there's any legitimacy about Putin going in. I don't know, man. It's like the truth is lost in the fucking bull, in the barrage of bullshit. I mean, it's a proxy war between Russia and fucking NATO, and they're grabbing land, and this has been happening for... When did the initial coup happen? Let me think. What are we in? 2002? Pandemic, 2-3 years. Must have been a recent fucking 2015 or something. When, this is to the best of my knowledge, the genesis of this whole fucking crock of bullshit. You have Ukraine, right? Now, I'm no expert on Ukraine, but it's a fucking it's a massive country, and it's got a lot of resources, and a lot of people want those resources for obvious fucking reasons. Now, Ukraine had a president, I want to say Yanukovych, but don't beat me up if I'm wrong. Now, Yanukovych was more pro-Russia than pro-EU, and there was a tug of war going on between the Russian Federation and the European Union to get the Ukraine to standardise its economy to fit either the Russian Fed or the European Union. Right? So again, Genesis, boom, money and economic reasons. Yanukovych sided with Russia. If he was called Yanukovych, sided with Russia, aka he was going to, basically meaning that he was going to gear Ukrainians' resources, economy, so on and so forth, to deal with the Russian Federation. The technicalities of that are lost on me. It's all fucking standardisation and all that shit. It's like we had to straighten our bananas to get into the EU kind of shit, you know. And Yanukovych decided to go with the Russian Federation instead of the European Union. Boom shakalaka! Next thing you know, there's fucking was it Maidan? Oh my god, man, I'm having flashbacks. I remembered all the shit at the time. But there was the riots in Independence Square where you could me personally, could clearly see that there was organised groups using known tactics to overthrow that government, like from barricades to bombs. Do you not remember the riots? And all the fucking armed fucking protesters going up? Anyway, I do. And they managed to overthrow Yanukovych. And then, funnily enough, the next dude that get installed, and I think it was petrodollar Poroshenko, next thing you know, their economy's getting geared towards the European Union. Now, Russia has had a very, very strategically important naval base in Crimea. The length of time they've had it there escapes me. But it hasn't been there overnight. And they were shitting themselves because they seen, not only was this an attack, not only was this fucking up their deal economic-wise with Ukraine, it was putting their very strategically important base, naval base in Crimea under threat. So next thing you know, Russia's fucking holding an election in Crimea and takes over Crimea. And then you've got obviously your ethnic, you've got your people inside Ukraine that are more loyal towards Russia, and you've got other ones that are more loyal towards Europe. This is very common. I know this for a fact, first-hand evidence from Poland. This is very common in ex-communist states. Can you imagine? Because I've witnessed this firsthand in people that have grew up in a communist state, and then their state gets moved into a capitalist society. Fucking imagine your head spinning. You grow up fucking sharing everything. Then next thing you know, you're like that. You know what I mean? You're getting moved from one extreme fucking ideology to another extreme ideology. Not only that, you're having to get fucking brainwashed into accepting it because you've obviously grew up fucking. So, it screws me cunts nuts. So, inside Ukraine, you're going to have your pro-Russians and your people that fucking hate Russia. That was one thing I noticed about Polish people, man. Woo! You either fucking loved Russia or you fucking, hated them. I mean, like, I don't mean like Scotland, England, Rangers, Celtic hate, maybe Rangers, Celtic hatred, but I mean, Rangers Celtic hatred fresh off the stem, man. That kind of shit. So that's what I know about fucking why the shit's happening in Ukraine. And I couldn't give two fucks about it either way, to be honest, man. It's like, cunts are going to do what cunts are going to do. Cunts are going to do it there, or cunts are going to do it there. Or a different group of cunts are going to do it there. Or a different group of cunts are going to do it there. It's like the Team America saying, the world is full of pussies, dicks, and assholes. The pussies get fucked off with dicks. But we need the assholes, because we don't... I can't even remember the fucking saying, man, but it's funny as fuck. I need to fucking memorise it. That would have been good. Anyway, my computer seems to be holding the... My computer seems to be holding the gigawatts. Not only that, it's actually quieter as well, because I replaced the power unit and cleaned out about 10 million inches of fucking thick dust. For inside. Yeah. Right, the time of that. I'm going to fire off. Do what I need to do. Yep, the old firm always has drama. See, the thing is though, I look forward to the old firms, but I do not enjoy them at all. They are not enjoyable. They are not enjoyable things to watch. It's kind of like getting tortured for 90 minutes. And it's only the good kind of torture, sexual torture. If you win at 90 minutes, and if you don't win at 90 minutes, then you feel like you've just been tortured without the tickly ending. Without the good bit. You feel like you've just had a belt round your neck without somebody sucking your dick. Anyway, I've got five more minutes. And I'm doing the off. So hopefully you all have a good weekend. That seems to be working perfectly. Let me see. Do a wee task manager fucking thing. See if things are struggling. Earlier on it didn't recognise that stick, now it does recognise that stick. Yep, talking to myself, folks. Now everything seems alright, actually, nothing seems to be fucking shitting out too much. Good news. And I didn't lose any data, which is always a good thing. So, come next week, I'm going to watch the news, see who's threatening who, see if Putin's got his guns out yet, see who's gunning back and whatnot. Okay, BoobTubes, thanks for fucking tuning in. Have a good weekend, you all. I'm glad that worked. Tune into Martin's tune into Martin's channel, IE Media. He's got a good podcast that I should be overwatching. Shit, sorry people. Sorry, Martin. Go and tune in. Elusive Exposure Media. Big Martin, go and check out his podcast that set off 15 minutes ago before I started talking shite. Sorry, Martin. Alrighty, BoobTubes. Catchies. Have a good weekend, y'all.
Clips, clips.
And remember, citizens, always subscribe and hit the bell. Everything will be well with 1995. Plus shipping and handling will keep you out of hell. Why does a dog wag its tail? Because a dog is smarter than its tail. If the tail were smarter, the tail would wag the dog. Wag the dog in politics is the act of creating diversion from a damaging issue. Here at Wag the Dog News, the tail doesn't wag the dog. Enjoy.
Clips, clips.
And remember, citizens, always subscribe. Hit the bell, everything will be well. 1995. Plus shipping and handling will keep you out of hell.